Hey guys, seeing as how we just got the season 10 trailer last week, I decided it would be a good time to sit down and rank all 9 seasons of The Walking Dead. If you're not caught up to The Walking Dead all 9 seasons, this will contain spoilers. Coming in at number 9 is season 2. This is easily the most bland, forgettable, and most boring of the 9 seasons, spending the whole season on the farm, spending half the season looking for Sophia, and then spending the other half doing a little bit more productive, doing something a little bit more productive, getting the whole Shane story with him being a villain, him getting killed off, Dale being killed off, Sophia's reveal in the barn being killed. It's just not a very good season. At number 8 is season 7. This pissed a lot of people off, even though season 7 has one of my favorite episodes of the entire series, that being the premiere. It struggles because so many of the episodes focus on one individual character or one individual place. That is one of Walking Dead's biggest weaknesses, and they even do it on Fear. Negan was a good villain, I loved all of that stuff, but really, it's just not a very cohesive season. I was just ready for the war. At number 7 is season 1. This is a remarkably good season. I really love season 1. It's just so iconic, seeing Rick wake up from the coma to this world that, he thought he knew, but now he doesn't anymore because he's been in this coma and these zombies are everywhere. We meet so many classic characters like Glenn, Carl, Lori, Andrea, Shane. It's just very good intro to the season. Um, no, now, at number 6 is season 3. This is a very entertaining season. Them breaking into the prison, we get the governor, Michonne entering, Merle is back, Daryl's brother, of course. We have the whole conflict with Rick versus the governor, that we don't really get to see wrap up until season 4, but I liked how they sort of stretched it between this season and that season, because this season we get a lot more backstory on the governor, and we see his daughter, his zombie daughter. Michonne gets a lot of focus, it changed a lot of characters. Herschel, Beth, Carl, just a lot of good character moments in this one. At number 5, I believe. Yes, at number 5 is season 4. This has one of my favorite episodes of the entire series. In it, the mid-season finale, Too Far Gone. I really enjoyed this season. Just the governor breaking into the prison, destroying it, and then the other half of the season, while it is a little bit slow and does have the focusing on one character episodes, it's a little bit, it's better. It's handled a lot better than other seasons because, we have to see them struggle and survive after they've been sitting in the prison for over a season. And it was just a really cool thing to see. And also, we have Terminus, Abraham Ford, Eugene, Rosita, that whole deal. Tara, just a lot of good character moments again. At number 5, or number 4? Number 4, I'm going to say, is season 6. Season 6 is not the best season in a lot of people's minds. I tend to disagree. I enjoyed this season, with the first half, Rick trying to teach the Alexandrians how to survive, how they've been doing it wrong all these years, and eventually leading to, of course, No Way Out with the Anderson family and their deaths, which is one of the most brutal moments in The Walking Dead, and there's a lot of brutal moments. And then the rest of the season having to deal with the conflict with the Saviors, introducing Negan, the Savior compounds, clearing them out, and, a lot of great zombies. It's a really good season. At number 3 is season 5. I loved season 5 so much that I bought it on Blu-ray. I rarely do that with movies or TV shows. I loved this season that much. This was actually my favorite until a couple of years ago. Just there's so many good moments in this. The premiere, escaping Terminus, having to deal with the cannibals. Of course, going to Alexandria, losing Beth, Tyrese, Bob, Noah, all in one season. Introducing the wolves at the end of the season. And of course, we get Morgan's return. a lot of cool and creepy zombies. This is when they started really getting creative with, like, of course, the waterlogged zombies. Um, and, you know, the on fire zombies, barbed wire zombies. It's really awesome and just really gruesome stuff. And it's a really hard season to watch because, you know, there's a lot of character deaths, hard moments, struggling moments. It's a very cohesive season. At number 2 is season 8. This is gonna make a lot of people mad because tons of people hated season 8, mainly because of Carl's death, which is understandable. I get that. I was pissed at Carl's death too, but the overall war feel of it, sorry, was awesome. Just seeing them go through compound after compound after compound, camp after camp, you know, facing off against Negan, and then you have Negan's forces striking back, killing some of our heroes. I just really loved it because, like, it starts off in the beginning of the season and it just gets just edgier and edgier and just picks up and just goes, just runs with it, man. Just goes. And it goes far, you know, to the point where we have this epic showdown in this, you know, wide open field where Eugene gets this big moment, you know, making the bullets, you know, go back and basically explode in the Savior's faces, blow up in Negan's face. And, you know, I just loved the all-out war template from the comics. It was used so well in the season. But at number 1 is the most recent season, Season 9. This is the final season of Rick Grimes. And I know that should be a reason to take it down. But I actually found Rick being taken away from the show actually left the show a lot of room to improve. Like, once you've taken away Rick, you're left with not a whole lot to do because he's your lead character, you know? But they found their bearings. At first, it was like a little bit slow. I wasn't sure. It was like shaky. But then by the mid-season finale with Jesus' death, they found the formula that kept that season just creepy and dark with the whispers being introduced. And by the end of the season, we have a huge turning point in the series. Not only, you know, with Rick being gone, of course, but the Whispers entering the story, killing off some of our favorite characters. You know, you have Tara dying, Enid dying, Jesus, like I mentioned, Henry, and that traumatic loss that's pushing these characters to do what they're about to do in season 10 and go to war again. But they're not really projecting it as a war. It's like getting revenge, sort of. But I loved how this season kept, like, this like, after Rick was gone, it just kept this super creepy, gritty, dark tone that made me love The Walking Dead in the first place. And people always ask me, aren't you a little bit young to watch The Walking Dead? You could say that, maybe, but I'm 15 years old and I love it. It's not about the age, it's about whether I enjoy it or not. I could totally just stop watching Walking Dead, stop reviewing it and everything. But I don't do that because I thoroughly enjoy the show and I love the story. I think it's great, the characters, I love it. It's the highlight of my year. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching this ranking of all the 9 seasons of Walking Dead. Let me know what your ranking is. Goodbye, guys.